these two sets of titanium or something close to titanium tea sets to test out for a upcoming trip to Central Asia. And so I'm gonna unveil these. So the first one comes with a little saucer, lid, 3 cups, and an actual insert that lifts in and out. But I don't know 100% if this is really titanium. It's light, but it's not as light. And it just feels, especially these cups, they feel, now they're double walled, so they could be, but I don't know. Second one comes with a saucer and is more of a typical Gaiwan style. Doesn't come with anything fancy, but I'm gonna make tea in each of these just to give you an idea of what they look like and see if you have any feedback. So today we're gonna be trying Emperor's Clouds and Mist, or Clouds and Mist, a style of tea that I drink every day. We'll start with this guy. Put just a little extra in there. Okay, the thing I like about this particular set is one, it's hot, but it's not terrible. But it's got this system here that's kind of interesting. You can basically pull out your strainer, right, and let it drain out. It does take a little bit. It doesn't drain super fast, so you kind of have to like move it around a bit. But you can set that right here, and then you can essentially pour off your tea without having the tea leaves on it, which is really nice. So that's what I really like about this set. It's just got a lot of moving pieces, and I'm curious about taking these moving pieces, traveling. What are the chances I come back with all this whole entire set, right? Okay, the second one is basically a typical Gaiwan. It doesn't have any inserts or anything. It's titanium, and I can tell, I feel like I can tell, it's just a different kind of material than this one. But I don't know, people have said this has titanium in it, but maybe other things. This definitely feels stronger, but the theory behind these particular setups is what's going to be more useful day to day in a place that already has a pretty extensive tea culture, right? And I say that tongue-in-cheek. I hope that comes through. But, so you're going to take, from what I understand in Central Asia, there's a lot of like Chinese gunpowder tea is really popularly imported into Central Asia, and it's one of the biggest daily drinkers. So, so my theory behind this one is this would just be less pieces to take around with me. More of a typical tea ceremony, more of a typical Kung Fu style tea making setup that would, I'd probably have a breakfast, and then what I was thinking was just taking a travel mug like this, and essentially I would be pouring this off into this. But my question is, would I need something like this to successfully pour this off? it's hot, but not, you know, terrible. And I don't want to take a filter with me necessarily, you know. So let's see. Yeah, there's a few leaves in there. So that's the idea. Do I take this one, which is all self-contained? I can take this out. Or do I take this one, which is more traditional, doesn't have as many moving pieces, I'm not gonna potentially lose cups? What do you think?